India and Indonesia, though separated by the vast Indian Ocean, share significant demographic and economic similarities. India's population exceeds 1.4 billion, while Indonesia closely follows with over 279 million people. Both countries share sea borders in the Andaman Sea, connecting India's Andaman and Nicobar Islands with Indonesia's Aceh province. Their geographical positioning extends beyond mere proximity. India links West Asia, Africa, and Europe, while Indonesia bridges East Asia, South Asia, and Oceania. The strategic Strait of Malacca, a key maritime passage connecting the Indian Ocean to the Pacific Ocean via the South China Sea, further underscores their roles in global commerce. Beyond geography, both nations are central figures in regional forums like ASEAN, SAARC, and the Non-Aligned Movement. India's diverse terrain presents opportunities and challenges in connectivity and defense, ranging from the Thar Desert to the Himalayas. Similarly, Indonesia, with over 17,000 islands, innovates in infrastructure for national connectivity and unity. A notable commonality between India and Indonesia lies in their youthful populations, totaling 1.7 billion individuals with median ages of 29 and 32 respectively, younger than China's 39. In this demographic makeup, approximately 68% of their citizens belong to 15 to 64 age range, while only 7% are aged 65 or above, illustrating a sharp contrast with more developed regions, where the old age dependency ratio is higher, with 25% aged above 65 and 64% aged between 15 to 64. This demographic dynamic presents both economic opportunities and challenges, particularly in education and employment. Furthermore, urbanization has emerged as a parallel trend, giving rise to megacities such as Jakarta and Mumbai, which drive economic growth while simultaneously placing strain on infrastructure. Notably, over the past decade, India and Indonesia have realized impressive growth rates of 7.7% and 5.5% respectively. This robust economic performance translated into substantial increases in GDP for both nations. India's GDP surged from $2.03 trillion to approximately $3.7 trillion, marking a significant expansion, while Indonesia saw its GDP rise from $890 billion to $1.4 trillion over the same period. When comparing GDP per capita, India stands at $2,730, while Indonesia's figure is notably higher at $5,271. In terms of attracting foreign direct investment, India leads the way with an annual inflow of around $45 billion, whereas Indonesia sees approximately $23 billion flowing into its economy each year. India and Indonesia are projected to lead growth among the top 20 economies, driven by India's service sector and IT exports, as well as Indonesia's wealth of natural resources. However, a considerable portion of their workforce operates informally, with 90% of India's workers and 60% of Indonesia's employed in the informal sector. The average monthly salary in India stands at $387, compared to Indonesia's $315. Both confront deglobalization and automation, requiring rethinking of growth models. India aims to transform its rural population into a skilled workforce, while Indonesia seeks economic diversification. Infrastructure-wise, India focuses on highways and digital infrastructure, leveraging its tech sector. Both countries promote private sector growth through industrial policies, emphasizing startups and resource processing. Leadership plays a crucial role in economic policies. India's policies focus on digitalization and manufacturing under the Make in India initiative, while Indonesia prioritizes infrastructure projects. In the complex of global geopolitics, the positions of India and Indonesia are gaining increasing significance. With tensions escalating between the United States and China and trade partnerships shifting, both nations have a unique opportunity to redefine their roles on the world stage. Their economic policies, particularly those concerning foreign investments and trade diversification, will play a pivotal role in navigating this intricate web of international relations. Moreover, addressing socioeconomic issues such as income inequality, urban-rural disparities, and educational gaps is crucial to ensure sustainable and inclusive growth for both countries. As they confront these challenges, India and Indonesia are positioned to not only shape the economic landscape of Asia, but also influence global dynamics in the years to come. And with that, we conclude our video. Thanks for watching.